Hi everybody, my name is Reese Robinson from Bunny Haven. In today's video, I'm going to show you 3 different hutches and 1 exercise pen. I hope this video helps you find out what kind of hutch your bunny may be living in, or if you're going to keep your bunny in an exercise pen. So the first hutch I'm going to show you, this is not Bob's hutch, he is too big for this hutch. I think it's really nice. He's just testing it out for us. One of the things I really like is that the top opens. I don't know if this is for all of these hutches, but at least for mine, it has collapsed on me once. But other than that, it's fairly decent. I really like that these doors open to make the entire front open, obviously except for this bar. And then you can kind of see in the video, there's a hidey house built in to it. Another thing I like is the floors are solid. They're not wire, but they are textured so the bunnies will not slip. The bottom opens the same way the top does, but it doesn't have a hidey house. Another thing I like is that you can close the ramp lid if you want to separate 2 bunnies. Bob has pushed through that, so you'll have to put a rock on it, I do believe. And then these trays slide out for easy cleaning, which I should pull it down. Thanks, Bob. Which is really nice for cleaning, but you really don't need to. It's really easy to wipe up, and they are hard to get back in. As you can see, the hidey house wall is falling. So, Bob, we're just gonna go back into your hutch until I can get this back. So that was the first hutch. I hope that you consider using any of these hutches. So let's get to the next hutch. Hi everybody. So this is Bob's hutch, and I put him back in here. Some of the pros and cons to this, it has nice flooring in it. It is wire, but it's thick enough that it won't hurt Bob's feet. Hi. Another thing I like is that it has a hidey house that I did not have to buy. That is a pro and a con. I can't move it around. Some people like to move it around, which I think is really nice. One of the cons is that we had to cut the wire to fit his water bottle over here in it. And it is not thin wire, as I said. But if you're really worried about your rabbit being on wire, you can put a plastic mat in here, and actually I have one right over here. You can put one of these in there. You can put, Bob, I need this. Thank you. Scoot. You can put one of these in here, another plastic thing, or you can straight up put a piece of cardboard in there. I know Misty has a couple of those. I think it's a really nice hutch. One thing that I really don't like is that the roof slants towards the entrance, which I think is super inconvenient. One, it's so low that I have to sit or kneel to get in there. And when it rains, all of it runs down to here, so when I sit or kneel, I get wet, which I don't like. But overall, it's a good hutch. It's a good size, I think. My rabbits do get daily exercise, so I guess for a rabbit who doesn't have daily exercise, might not think the same, but this is the second hutch. I meant to make a 2 with my fingers, not a 1. So let's get to the third hutch. I did forget to mention in the last hutch that these are homemade, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. I got these from our neighbors because they were done with them, so they just gave it to us. So I don't know if you can buy one exactly like these, but I'm showing it to you just in case. So some of the pros and cons to this one. I really like that it has a big front. You can see up there, the roof slants backward. So the front is nice and big, and I really like it. There's no puddle here when it rains. It does have wire hardware cloth for the walls and the floor, which is pretty nice. It's bigger holes than Bob's hutch over there. So the poop falls through it, which isn't really a problem with Missy because she is litter trained. I'm trying to litter train Bob. He's a little more hard note. But it's a very good sized hutch. The back, I do like that it is enclosed. We have bushes in there, and I don't want her getting scared of the bushes. For whatever reason, she could get scared of bushes because she is very skittish. Right now she's in the exercise pen, which is our last example after this one. I just really like this hutch. I think it's spacious. It did not come with a built-in hidey house, so all my neighbors already had it. But it's really looks easy to build, and you can move it around. It's pretty light for me, but for the rabbits, they can't move it around. So like the built-in hidey house, it's good and bad in ways. So let's get to the exercise pen, which is our last housing option that we are going to talk about. I will mention a couple things about free roam. I never free roam my rabbits, except for playtime, but they are always supervised. So anyway, let's get to it. The last one I'm going to be showing you is an exercise pen. I don't have this set up as a like a house for a rabbit because she is just playing. Don't need that. Don't need that. No. Just keep in mind, I really go against keeping a rabbit outside in a exercise pen. I definitely recommend a hutch because if you don't include the top, I just clipped a blanket to it. Then the birds can get them, and then maybe if you have weasels, they can dig under here, or the rabbit can dig under and escape, and then you'll have a hard time finding your rabbit if you ever do. I really like this exercise pen. It is a Midwest Homes for Pets. It's 42 inches tall. I really like that it has only 2 latches. It stays closed just as good as any other one with 3. And it has this step. I don't think you can see very well. It has that step down there, which I think is really nice. Not because it's a step, but if the door went all the way down to the dirt, it'd be hard to open and close. So I think that's really nice. I like it. I got mine for my birthday, but we got it on Amazon. And then it has this latch over here to keep the door shut for packaging. And then it has one more latch over there too. When it's packed up to be the size of a panel, you can keep all the panels together with that. It is a little bit hard to get on, but it works very well. So I really like this exercise pen. It's 8 panels. I don't know how big the gaps are. It probably says on the box. It is 24 inches, I think that would be, wide and 42 inches tall. That's all it says though. They come in different sizes and colors. I know there's a 36 inch, 24 inch. I don't know what else there is. I think there's a 48 inch. I got the 42 inch. But really you only need a 30 or 36 inch exercise pen for bunnies. Especially if you close the top, they can't jump out of it, so it really doesn't matter then. The bottom is open, but I am supervising her. So these are 3 different hutches and an exercise pen that I have the examples for. Free roaming, I don't recommend. I know there's a lot of YouTube channels who do recommend it, but I don't like it because there's a chance of a rabbit escaping or eating something that it shouldn't have and getting sick or ruining your stuff. You can bunny proof it, but you never know if you bunny proofed everything until your bunny tells you that. So you can look it up if you're interested in free roaming. Spaying and neutering, I definitely recommend, so they don't have accidents if your bunny is litter trained. So that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a like. And if you really like bunny content, please consider subscribing because that is Bunny Haven stuff. I do a lot of, wow, that was not a good joke. But we will see you in the next video. If you have any comments, concerns, questions, anything like that, please leave them down in the comment section below. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.